and welcome to Diggin SoCal. I am on my second set of hunts. Going to be working a bunch of parks. I actually started really early in the morning, but it was too dark to do a intro, so I've already hit, I think, 4 parks. I'm on park number 5. I'm working my way back from the Sacramento airport back to my sister's house. Hit a bunch of parks in between. Never been to any of these parks before, so I'm doing pretty good. Pretty happy with the find so far, but I'm hoping to hit a couple more. So let's see how it goes. All right, another early morning hunt. We got a few coins so far and a little bit of junk. All right, I got a ring. I think it says love. Yeah, this little love ring. Cool. Another ring for the board. Whew. Yeah, you can see my breath in it. Alright, get a higher 60s here. 67, 68, 69. What's that right there? Oh, look at that. Little fruit or something. Avocado? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Kind of cool. Let me set that aside for a sec, because that's definitely not the target. There it is. What is this? Oh, I got a bear. Oh, it's for a croc. Very cool. Alright. Boy, I'm starting early. It's actually 6 o'clock, but with the time change and stuff, it's definitely not getting light any sooner, but it's starting to come up. Alright, I just found a black headset, the little ear things with a cord, and then I got a 47 right here, and it's my first flattened penny. Human life. Not really sure what that means, but I'll look at it a little closer when I clean it up. But yeah, it's been a while since I found a flattened penny. Like I said, it came in as a 47 on the Equinox. Well, I started in the dark. I got more work to do on the edges. I just did the center of that park, top lot, and I've almost cleared this one here. A little more work here. But I love these sand lots here, little built-in ones, so I figured I'd come in here and see if I can't score a toy. So I'm just gonna work around the edge here first and see what I can find. I can almost turn my lights off. It's getting bright enough out here. There you go. 79.80 right here. Probably a coin, but I'm hoping for a toy. Penny. Yeah, penny's been coming in high lately. Alright. Got a lot of pennies in this park. Something else here too. Let's see what else we got. There, I see it. Another penny. Alright. Whew. My nose is running. The price you pay for me out here in the middle of the morning. We're super early. That's a deep one. Might come back to it. We'll see. Jumpy, jumpy. Alright, there's something down there. I just, it's all over the place. and not very strong signal, but what do we got here? Crusty, rusty piece of metal. Whew. That's why it was so jumpy. Well, I was hoping to find a toy. Nope. That's why I don't want to dig that, because it's just like the signal I got with that piece of metal. Like, kind of a waste of time. Alright, I'll bring you up on the next target. Like I said, I think it's time to turn the... Ooh, one more. That's going to be garbage. 20s, usually foil. But you never know. Bobby pin. I'm surprised. Sometimes I get red with these and I don't dig them. Alright, back into the wood chips. Alright, now I'm working along this edge. A couple coins so far, and got a nice target here. Probably, man, it's all over the place. At first I thought it was going to be a dime or something, but I'm not sure if it's this. No. Oh, look at that. It's not very heavy. Got another ring along the edge. Awesome. Yeah, it's probably just a blinger. That's a high one. So we got quarter maybe. Oh, what the heck? Huh. I have no idea. It's a small pyramid. That's a jumpy one. It's right in the penny area, but it's awfully... Ooh! I didn't see that. Check that out. Is that a ninja? Another crock piece. Cool. Now let's see what we actually found. Let's set that down for a minute. Wouldn't have seen that in the dark. What do we got here? A flower. It's not pretty. This park I don't think has been detected in a very long time, because I'm finding tons of stuff. 2 rings, a couple pieces like this, some Crocs. They probably don't pick those up, but I found a ton of pennies. Some other coins too. So I've been working this park, well, I don't know what time I started, but it's been at least an hour and a half. So crazy. Probably moving on to another park pretty soon. Now we're getting a 62, 63 here. I'm working my way through the grass back to the truck, and I got it. It's round, I know that. I haven't pulled it out yet. Oh, that's all it is. I don't know if that's a ring or not, but I thought it was gonna be a penny. Even when I saw the edge, I kind of thought it was a penny, but huh. Could be a ring, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. I figured I'd go underneath this tree. It's a really pretty tree. I figured if people were at the park, they would sit here in the shade, watch the kids play. So that'd be a good place to hit as I'm heading out of the park. Alright, I was getting a jumpy signal here, and I see a little ball here. It's chained, it's hooked to something. I don't know if I can pull it out or not. There we go. Alright. Not sure what that was part of. I'll see if there's any more, but could have been part of an earring, could have been part of a necklace. Crazy. Really jumpy target though. I can see why. It already broke apart, so there may be more. We'll see if it's worth getting. Whew. Oh, I just thought I had another penny here, and I just probed up what looks like to be my first key. Yeah. All right. I thought I was digging up another, I don't even know what it was anymore. I thought it was a penny, but this one here, I just probed this out, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh! Surprise. It's a unicorn. It looks like anyway. All right. Not too bad. I haven't got very far from the tot lot yet. Just working down this hill. I just uncovered a 42 on the Knox, and it is a earring. All right, that works. This is park number 2, by the way. All right, underneath here I've got another signal. So let's see what I got. Oh, when I started this morning it was 40 degrees. Now it's about 46. Ooh. Another ring. All right. That is obviously just a blinger, but still a ring. I don't know how many I have so far on this trip, but the count is up there. It's got to be over 10. All right, I just had actually a penny signal, and I just pulled this out of the tot lot. That is a honker. Looks like half of a pliers, adjustable pliers. I'm going to toss that in the can over there. I'm not going to carry that thing around. But heck, that's a big one. 6970 right here. Park number 3. I've already found 3 pull tabs. Yay. I knew they were going to be pull tabs because they were 30s. Oh, look at this. Not only these junk rings that are missing the top piece. All right. I just had a 47 right here, and I just dug up another one of those rings. It probably had something on the top here. You can see where it's rusted. A lot of these little junk rings. Lots and lots of them, but I will get a good one eventually. Keep digging up these bad ones. All right, 76, 77, 79. First target at this park. Working around the walkway first before I hit the toys. Oh, I see it. Peace. All right. I have a peace pendant. Very cool. Thought it was gonna be a coin actually, but that works. All right, I just found a key on the next to this twisty little thing, but the Manticore is so sensitive to the poles. But when I'm going around here listening, you hear all these poles, and there might be actually something here too. But I'm listening to the pole. I'm listening for other targets that are not quite the same sound as a pole. Anyway, so I found this key just now, key number 2 today, and I think there's another target. Hear the difference? There's definitely something here. And I don't know what's going on with the Manticore, but sometimes the volume drops on it. I don't know why it does that. Oh, look at this. Quarter. There's 2. Let me see. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There's 3. Put that one here for a second. There's 4. Dang. All right, got $1 right here. That's not bad. Here's the other 2. Whew. $1 at the park. Yeah, working around these toys are real difficult with this one. The Equinox with the 6-inch coil is the easiest to use around the toys. These ropes aren't bad though. See how these pick up the poles? Even pretty far back. It's really difficult to work around toys. So I'm just listening to sounds that aren't the poles. A lot of times I'll hear the 2 poles. I'm listening for a 3rd target. But these things are great places to hunt underneath these. And a lot of times I get asked, in a tot lot specifically, where is the best place to hunt? And I find, there we go. I find as many things in the under the toys as I do along the edges, and sometimes even in the middle. So you gotta hit the whole park. There it is, a dime. Kind of figured it was gonna be a dime. But yeah, I work the edges real hard and I work the toys real hard, and then I hit the in-betweens because you just never know. I found one park, I found a gold ring out in the middle of nowhere, no man's land out in the middle of the tot lot, so you just never know. But it is definitely hard working around toys, that's for sure. Wow, look at this piece of wood. But these climby ropes are great to work around because a lot of change falls out and other stuff as well. Like I said, you just never know what you're going to find. And I've been doing good today. It's really hard with this machine to... Definitely not the easy machine to work. Then coins are sometimes really high pitched, so if you get a coin like that, there's the toy. There's a target right there. So it's probably a penny. Yep. See? And sometimes I'm already down here, I'll just take the pinpointer and check around a little bit. Push stuff away from there, because sometimes things will be up against that pole and you can't detect it. Anyway, I'll bring up on another target. Alright, I also love to check these rides. But I'm getting a target within the target. The problem is the detector will also, the coil will get, you can't go under this at all. It's picking up the toy, but I heard a different noise here and I can even see it after moving it around. What is that? Another religious piece, but very hard to work these areas, especially anytime you go under metal, it's going to pick up that metal, so you really have to listen for a distinct difference in the tones. But yeah, that's pretty cool. A little blingy religious pendant. I'm definitely getting my share of junk. But see, when you go into that, gotta really listen to the differences. Anyway, I'm heading over to the swings next. I like the swing. There's a lot of stuff in the ground right there that's part of the rebar in the. But along these raised curbs are perfect because a lot of people sit there and watch their kids. And there could be something here. Sounds like it. But sometimes I'm just too close to the rebar. I almost fell backwards. This was in the 40s, so a lot of times that's trash. Right there. So I need a shovel for this one. But yeah, the rebar really messes you up too. But you get used to the certain numbers of the rebar and you'll hit a different number completely. Ooh, a bug. That's always handy. I don't know where it went now. Did I knock? There it is. It's in this clump. There it is. Little piece of metal. I can't see what that is. It's hard to say. Probably off clothing. It's just all a little rusted and stuff. But yeah, get up against these. You'll hear the specific numbers that the rebar makes. Everything seems to be a little bit different no matter where you go. You got used to that particular park. But and there you'll start hearing, see that noise? And you just listen, you just go along it and listen for different tones. But a lot of stuff has been found along these edges. Like I said, that one park I found a ring along the edge, and that one had a lot more rebar and it was hard to work. Take your time, go slow. It's not how fast you can clear a park. It's like painting the ground, even backtracking a little bit. So there's a pipe, there's something here into the ground, so it's probably continuous. So then I'll go out a little further and go back. I'm slowly closing in on the swings. I'm not in a hurry to get to them. Sometimes if it's in the middle of the day, I'll go hit the bottoms of all the toys first, because oftentimes I'll start on the outside and by the time I get to the inside there's a bunch of kids here and now I can't do the swings or whatnot, but it's still pretty early. So I have a stop point, like I go to this curb line and then turn around. Like you say, you just never know. I've gotten just as much gold, probably pretty equal, gold and silver and just cool things in the tot lots, grass, and the beach. All are pretty equal. So beach is the easiest to dig because you just take your sand scoop, but tot lots are pretty easy. Grass is a lot of work, but man, I've been finding some good stuff in the grass. So it all depends on where you're at. As I work closer to the swings, I'm hoping to find something. See, right now it's running a little quieter. It's just weird how the volume adjusts on this. A lot of the swings have mats under them, so that kind of messes it up. And you can actually pick up the swing too. It's kind of weird. These are a little higher, so it shouldn't be a problem. But go over the areas a couple times, because even at different angles, it definitely helps. These are pretty quiet. I remember when I was in Oregon, I stopped at this one park and hit the swings, and man, I found a nice gold ring, white gold. It was beautiful. Beautiful find, that is. But yeah, I'm not finding anything under these. And I don't know how, this is not my area, so I don't know how often they're detected. And for me, with a 2D screen, I can kind of look at the target too and see if it's, you know, a nice round target or if it's junk looking. See, we're back over that pole. You can kind of see the marks on the 2D screen. That one's not deep, so it's still worth prodding around a little bit and see if it is part of that system or... See, look at that. Yeah, it's not even worth detecting right there. Anyway, let's continue on the edge. A little jumpy there. This one doesn't have a lot of rebar, so it's pretty nice to detect around it. Can't really tell. Yeah. Anyway, it's just nice getting out here and walking around and exercising, and gives you time to contemplate and on life and really enjoy the outdoors, even though I'm just at a park, but it's still nice being out in the fresh air. Every time I get to this one, you're hearing the beeps. There's garbage right there. Get at that picked up, throw that away. A lot of the parks I'm at are really trashy. I still try to pick up some of the trash. Every piece helps, especially anything metal. I always get all the metal trash out. But another place I like to be is right in front of these benches, because a lot of people sit there too. You know, I double back. I haven't hit the inside of this area. Anyway, I will bring you up on a target. So no sooner do I stop recording and I get over here, and I found another little junk rings. I'm finding a lot of them today. I mean, they count as rings, but it's just, it's not really what I'm looking for. That one's a little bit better. It's got, didn't have a top piece. Well, maybe, no. There wasn't nothing on top of this one, so that's pretty cool. Still another ring, crazy. I'm really racking in the cheap little rings today. Got it right there. You think about the kids that comes flying off the swing, so this is really a good place to check. Backtrack a little bit. Well, I think I hit this park pretty good. I'm not really sure what this particular city's policy is on grass, so I'll go through the grass on the way back, and there is a volleyball court there I'll hit. But when I'm in grass, there's something here. That's really jumpy. And look at the 2D screen, it's everywhere, so we'll check it. But when I'm in areas I don't really know, I really like to stick to probing. I don't want to go up and dig up their grass. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got a bolt. I have so many bolts. I throw a lot of them away, but I mean, I throw them all away after the wrap up, but I throw a lot of them away as I dig. Anyway, I don't want to go out here and dig a bunch of holes, but I'll definitely probe anything shallow. Soccer fields out here. I might stick around here for a little while. I could maybe even get lucky and find something good. I wasn't going to dig this because it wasn't the best signal, but look at the size of that bolt I pulled out of there. Crazy. But yeah, I work these little high spots. How many parents do you think would sit up here with a blanket for the day with a baby as the other kids are out there playing? So good spots to work. All these nice little grass areas around the tot lot. A lot of people I know that detect will go to the tot lot, hit it and leave, and I used to do that too. I'm guilty. And not even work the grass around it. So good potential here. All right, I'm still working this area on this hill, and that's where I got the bolt. I'm getting a 10 right here. 1 to 2 down, and nice, look at that 2D screen. So let's see what we got. Most of the time my 10 is 10, 11, 12, 13's foil. Right there. That is solid. It's right near the surface, so we're gonna try to probe this out and see what we can find. It's over to the side a little bit. Oh, look at that. Got a ring. Hold on. What did it say on it? Saw something. His queen. A little diamond. Wow, that's cute. See what I'm saying? Got myself a ring working this edge. And then working my way up the hill. But this is such a nice place with the trees underneath these trees here. During the summer, I'd sit up here. But yeah, that's a nice one. All right, I had a 40s to 50s right here. Where'd it go? Seems big. This one I'm probably gonna dig because it's got more of a depth. And it actually sounds like a bigger target, but is that it right here? Yeah. Hey, you never know what you're gonna find. All right, I just had a 48 to 50 and I parted the grass, started digging. I think it could be a ring, but it's totally stuck on this grass. Look at this. It's not very big and it's totally grown through. Yeah, look at that. Ah, there we go. There we go. Nah, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe. Yeah, it's just breaking. Look at the stars underneath it. At first I thought, yeah, that came off. There was a cover on it. So, it's definitely a ring. All the little stars around it. I thought it might have been a faucet tip for a second there, but had plastic cover over it to probably make it pretty. It's been down there long enough to have worn that off, but heck, another ring. And again, I've been working my way all around this place and see how far I'm out from the toys. Not very far. So pretty cool. All right, I'm clearing this out. So far, a pull tab on that side. Whew, getting hot. That sounds really good. 56, 57. That could be a penny, could be, who knows. Or it could be a ring. Gosh, I'm just raking them in today. Another heart ring. 57. Wow. Let me blow on this for a second. Hold on. See if we get under the sun here a little bit more. I can't see anything on the inside, but it'd have to be so small because of the hearts. Wow, that's nice. The numbers aren't really right for silver, but you never know. Dang. I don't know how many rings I've gotten today. This is awesome. All right. '70s and '80s right here. I'm surprised I haven't found a toy yet. I'm almost done with this volleyball. Hey, where are you? There it is. Dime. So, not a whole lot in this lot. All the sand, you'd think there'd be some kid toys. Jumpy 15, but you know what? There's, oh, I see bottle cap. Let's get that out of here. Wow, that's in great shape. And then I see something shiny ahead of me here. Whoops. Working my way to some shiny object. It looks like a surface find. Yes, I knew I'd get it come through. Look at this. Yes, I didn't get skunked on cars. Wow. cool. And then I see something ahead of me. Let's just set this down for a second. No, not the pinpointer. What do we have here? Well, it's part of a bracelet or watch. So I see it's all worn out, the silver color, so it's definitely not precious metal. But I doubt the rest of it's going to be here if that's laying on top. Alright, throw it in the bag. Got my car, that's all that matters. And got me more. But I've pretty much wrapped up this area. Alright, I just uncovered a 24 and I see chain. I just don't know how long it is. Oh, just a small piece. First chain. This is park probably 5 or 6. I don't even know anymore. But probably my last park for today. I'll hit it again tomorrow. Guess that was it for the chain. Alright, that was a pretty good hunt. I was going to do a 2-dayer, but I decided to break it up, so I'll do a to be continued for the last portion of my Sacramento trip. But let me show you what I found in 1 day and 6 parks. Alright, here is my wrap up. So, got a Porsche. A huge bolt. The thing's a lunker. All kinds of just junk. Rusted stuff, screws, bobby pin. I thought that was a kind of interesting bottle cap. Clip, more of the same. This is a bolt that's in a really weird shape. Not really sure what this is. Probably some type of spacer or something. Just all kinds of little garbage. Little parts off of clothing or material. A battery pack for something. Let's see, we got 2 lighters and a lighter part. I got a surface find. Piece of fruit, surface find. Earring. Piece, pendant, star pendant. Unicorn pendant. And I got 2 of these different croc pieces here. Got the samurai and I got a teddy bear. 2 keys, religious pendant, a zipper pull. Let's see here. I'm not really sure what this was. I still don't know what it is. It has something on the inside broken off. So attached to something. Tiny little butterfly. I got a cute little flower. Might have been a brooch or something like that. Part to either a watch or bracelet. This is going in the trash. It's a earbuds. 2 hair clips in pretty bad shape. Let's see what else. Down here we got 1 flattened penny. It says Hall of Human Life. It's some science flattened coin. Not really sure where it's from. I didn't realize this. I was going through the pennies, but I actually had a Canadian penny. And it's from, looks like 1988 maybe. And pull tabs. All of this stuff here was in the same hole. I've got a decent amount of change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 75. Even though I don't think I'll be able to spend this one. That quarter took a beating. I've got over $1 in dimes. Nearly 50 cents in nickels and a ton of pennies. Especially these ones that are in really bad shape here. And then rings. I did really good on the rings. Unfortunately, they're all bling, but these are the ones I found on the playground that always seem to have the top piece broken off. Sometimes they're butterflies or hearts or flowers or whatnot, but there's a bunch of those. But there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. I think I like the last 2 the best. This is, I get these all the time. His queen and then this heart one. The heart one doesn't have any markings. I don't have my acid test, so I can't test it. But it's a pretty ring, regardless. I think I almost see a little bit of wear on it, so coming through a little copper color, so I don't think it's going to be silver. This star one here had this plastic around it. And then this one I thought might have been silver when I first found it, but looking closer, it's not. It was, it's got a little flaking on the edges. You know, I found stuff like this before too. It's huge. But not a bad hunt. And then I went out again today, but with Robert, Roger, and Chris. But I did pretty good. There's a couple cool things I found. But this video is already long enough, so I'm going to make it a to be continued, and I will put that out on Wednesday. And speaking of Wednesday, 3 Wednesdays ago, I think it was, I announced a giveaway for 2 pinpointers. They were the new Minelab 40s. As of right now, nobody has, well, I shouldn't say nobody, the 2 winners have not come forth, which were announced, I think, 2 weeks ago. They have not come forward and claimed the the pinpointer. So, next Wednesday, if they haven't contacted me, then I'm going to redraw 2 more names and give them away. So I don't want to keep these things. Anyway, so look forward to that when I do the wrap up next week, or I should say Wednesday. I will update you on the status of those 2 pinpointers, and if they're still not claimed, then I will redraw some names. So, and then we're still doing a Christmas giveaway. I'm just not sure when yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back in LA soon enough and hunting with Christine and wrapping it up with Buddy. So, thanks for watching.